Hello, I'm back from Namek. At least, no, that would be more fun. I'm here to explain why I haven't made any videos for since February. So it's been quite a while. And if you're watching this in the future, then February doesn't mean anything. Anyway, I'm just gonna start at the start of the year because that's when it happened. So during summer, I got like a really bad permanent headache, and I went, oh, this sucks. And I have a skin condition that always, which is a completely different video. I'm not going to go into that here because I'd rather do a detailed video on it. But I thought, wow, this sucks. Well, when summer's over, I should go back to normal. And I thought summer would be over, and it didn't go back to normal. So summer ended in January, and I thought, oh crap, I still have this. Why is this here? And then I started having what you're seeing right now. I started having fits. I don't know why. Still, I just spoiled the end. Oh well. So I started having fits, and then in February I thought, well, this is serious. Am I dying? So I went and had an MRI done, which for anyone who doesn't know, they scan your brain. And I lay down in the machine, and I lay there, and okay, well, I'm not gonna edit this out because if I start editing out every time I have a fit, this video is going to be so insanely choppy. That was a car passing by. I lay down in the machine, and they were going to do 4 scans, and the guy said, okay, we're going to do 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and then he said 2 more, and then he walked in with a worried expression on his face, like, and I thought, oh crap, do I have a brain tumor? And he goes, okay, you're fine to go, and I went, fine to go? Like, wait, what? I'm fine, and he goes, yep, it's fine. I went, wait, what? Really? And he goes, yes, you can go home. I went, oh, okay, I guess I'll go home then. So I went home, and then I went, and I have notes here, by the way. That's why I'm looking over here. I went and booked an appointment for a neurologist because a normal GP had no idea what to do. And man, neurologist waiting times are crazy. Like, I made the appointment in February, and I had to wait till May to see him. I also, as well as fits, I lost lack of critical thinking and short-term memory loss around the same time. Although not too bad short-term memory loss. It's gotten better now. So while I was waiting for the neurologist in May, in March I got another new symptom where I started dry reaching, which is basically for anyone. Basically, I'm sure you've vomited before. It's vomiting, but nothing comes up, and I did that like a few hundred times. I thought, well, this is serious. So I went to the doctor, and the doctor went, well, this is in fact serious. You need to go to the hospital. So I went to the hospital, and I found out hospitals are terrible. Don't never go to the hospital. That's not law abiding though. If you don't go to the hospital and you die, I'm not liable for that. But don't go to the hospital. But I went there, and I sat down, and I waited for like 4 hours, which I guess it's busy. That's fine. But I went in there, and I went, yeah. Oh, by the way, when I was waiting for 4 hours, it eventually just stopped because whenever I drank anything or tried anything, it would get way worse. So, but I would still be able to swallow liquid fine. And I went in there, and it had stopped. And I said, oh, I've got this problem. And the woman doctor there went, oh, okay. I don't get, go home. And I said, do you want me to drink something and show you? And she goes, no, it's fine. And I looked at her, and I'm thinking, are you a real doctor? And she just sent me home. But luckily, that not waiting 4 hours to calm down. I haven't had I still have them like multiple times a day, but I haven't had a like burst of them that bad after that. But then no new real symptoms developed, and then I got to see the neurologist in May, and he said, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cycle you through pills, and then we're going to cycle you through pills. And if that doesn't work, we're going to do probably a lumbar puncture and some other things. And I said, okay. So I tried something called Epilum, which is for epilepsy. And then that didn't do anything for me. Then I tried something called Stotomigraine, and that just gave me a really bad reaction. Like, it felt like ants were eating me from everywhere. So that was not good. Oh yeah, the fits, by the way, they're like not just. Why am I specifying this? Anyway, they're not just head. It's like sometimes it'll be like my body, but it's normally just my head, and sometimes it'll just be like my arms or my legs. Yeah. So then I went on to Topemax, and that might have done something. I'm not sure. I can't really think that clearly. But then none of that worked. So I had an ECG where they stuck electrodes. They stuck something on my head and measured my brainwaves. Okay, electrodes sounds like they were electrocuting me, which they were not doing. And that was fine. And then I went in for the lumbar puncture, and I'm not going to go into this in this video because it's a fairly entertaining story. At least I think it is, and I think I can tell it fairly well. So I'm going to make that a separate video. See you in another 8 months. No, but I'm having a pretty good day today, which is why I'm sitting here. The reason why I meant to make this video back in February, but my brain, what would you call it, brain chemistry? I just really felt bad and just didn't and couldn't, I guess. I mean, I could have, but it wouldn't have been like this. It would have been like, hello there. I don't feel good. Like, today I'm having a good day, which is fairly rare. Like, the last good day I had was August. But yeah, so, I thought, oh, I'll just wait till I have the lumbar puncture results and then I'll make the video, but they sent them to the wrong place for some reason. So I had it on August 31st, and now I've had to, or maybe it was August 30th, in case August 31st. I'm pretty sure August 31st is a real date. And to top it all off, I also have shingles right now, and probably some other stuff on top of it. And the reason why they suck you through pills is neurologists don't just go, oh, I know what that symptom is. You have I can't come up with anything that's interesting, but they don't do that. They suck you through pills, and if the pills worked, then you had something that the pills worked on. But luckily, I got my lumbar puncture results yesterday because they sent them to the wrong place, and I finally found that out. And that was fine, and I'm not going to even explain what a lumbar puncture is, because you have to watch the next video. Also, shingles, which I'm pretty sure I just mentioned. I've forgotten. I'm pretty sure I just mentioned it. It's not really that bad. Like, I guess pain-wise, if I didn't have a good pain tolerance, I guess it'd be bad, but I have a pretty good pain and will tolerance for pain at this point, so it's not that bad. It was just really itchy, but right now I'm like, I don't know, coming down from it, so it's fine. Yeah, the main thing is you might be thinking, wow, this all sounds awful, and hopefully he's not making it up. No, I'm not making it up. This would be a very elaborate lie. I would just, although I do hate it when a YouTuber takes like a year off and he's like, I'm back, and I made a Patreon, so come and subscribe to me, and you go, wow, this is that's scummy, and then he doesn't make a video for like another 6 months. That always annoyed me, and I went, wow, this YouTuber was a dick move. But there's no reason, like, he doesn't tell you why he went away for a year. He might have gone to the Bahamas for a year and just didn't think it was important to inform anyone. Which I always think you should, I don't know, at least give a reason as to why you disappeared. You know, if you were abducted by Russian, like, secret agents, well, I guess you couldn't tell that. Or if you're in I guess, yeah, unless you are in, like, a witness protection program, you should tell people, you know? It's, I don't know, just a decent thing to do. But yeah, I was saying, you maybe think this is awful. For me, I've never had good health. Like, I was born with a pretty major skin condition, which I will talk about, I don't know, in the future. And then I've just, throughout life, I had multiple things. So this is probably, I'm pretty sure this is the worst thing I've had, especially this long term. But it's, I don't know, I'm just used to everything being terrible. So, it's like, if I was like having a perfect life and then all of a sudden this happened, it would be a catastrophe. But it's just, I mean, it's still a catastrophe, but it's not. I don't know, I'm just used to it. Like, it's like I was in heaven and there was like a character creator, and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna put 10 in strength, and 10 in intelligence, and 10 in charisma, and 10 in good looks, because, you know, I've got such good looks, and that's very important to have. And then there was like a bunch of things, and it was like luck. I didn't put any in luck. I have a 0 in luck, which explains a lot. I also have and then there was just a bunch more things, and then at the bottom there was health, and the guy who was with me there when I was making my character was like, oh yes, health, that's very important. I'm like, okay, I have 10 points, I should put them in health. But then there was one more thing at the bottom of the row, but underneath health, and that was magic, and I went, magic. And I put all 10 points into magic, and I'm beginning to regret it, because I think health was more important. So yeah, that's what's happened. Oh yeah, I also feel like I've been in a dream for like 6 days. So if I am in a dream, somebody please let me know. Like, I don't know if I'm, no, saying I'm in a coma sounds mean, because then it's like everybody else is like, well, you're not a coma because I'm clearly a real person. But if you're not a real person, please tell me. That would be great. But yeah, that's why I haven't made anything. And I have a bunch of ideas, like to make videos, and I think I will probably try and make something now. My problem is not being able to see would make playing something hard. But yeah, the main thing why I didn't make this video was because I just couldn't think clearly. Like, whenever I get in front of the camera, I couldn't talk for about, like, I could handle a conversation, but I couldn't handle, like, this is harder than a conversation, because I'm basically monologuing, unless you're talking back to me, in which case, thank you very much. Oh, I forgot to mention, after neurologist in May, and in between the lumbar puncture, I started having, like, full body seizures as well, which you think, like, you see videos and you're like, wow, that looks awful, and it is pretty bad, and if you're standing up, you fall over, and that's annoying, but I haven't really hit my head badly, which is a plus, but I'm sitting down most of the time, so, or lying down. So when you're sitting down, you have one. I don't fall forward, I fall back, so I just fall in my chair, and, like, my legs will hit my desk, and like, my arms will hit, like, my armrest, but it's not really that bad, but I have, like, those, like, a few times a week. I have new symptoms just appear every once in a while, and you'd think, oh, well, like, the throwing up that appeared in March, none of the symptoms go away, they just stick around. It's really annoying. So hopefully I'm just keep cycling through pills, and find something that fixes it, because that would be great, because this is not pleasant. That's what this is. It's not pleasant. I am going to try and record something now, but if it doesn't go up, then that means I just, either it was bad, or I don't know, I just gave up halfway through. I don't know. But yes, that's the reason. I should have written down more notes. I think, no, that's really it. Oh, also, I hit 1,000. I meant to make, like, subscribe myself. Oh, I hit 700. It's weird. The moment I stopped uploading, I guess it was, like, like, I don't know, growing considerably. When I got, no, it started growing considerably. Now I stopped uploading. I guess that's how YouTube works now. Thank you, YouTube. Maybe YouTube just is listening on my. No, wait, I'm not going to say that. YouTube, I didn't say. Don't. No, I'm a great guy. Don't shut me down. But yeah, I'm now over 1,000 subscribers, which is great. If you want YouTube advice, make a bunch of videos, then don't upload, and then people will subscribe for some reason. But that's it. Thanks for watching. That's all there is to it. That's it. Do I have anything else to say? Anyway, goodbye. I'm ending this video. It was shorter than I thought, I think. I'm not quite sure how long I made it. But I'll find out when I put it up. Okay?